That same afternoon, I headed over to Zona 4 to a building called Casa Del Aguila. I have a reservation with a restaurant called Flor de Lis, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect. As I walked down the stairs into that basement, I somehow knew that this place was going to be special. I pretty much just found this restaurant on Google and I thought it looked cool. It had an ambiance to it, a feeling, like a place of worship. It almost felt religious. And you know the first thing I did was get a drink. But this wasn't any ordinary drink. This right here was different. This is a sesame seed rum old fashioned. Yeah, you heard right. They use rum that's been steeped in sesame seeds. It almost felt velvety on your tongue, and it was the most perfectly balanced cocktail I've ever had. I didn't know this at the time, but sesame seeds and plants are very important to the Guatemalan culture. I chose the 9-course taster experience. What's crazy about this place is that every dish is based on a story from Mayan mythology, and the hostess tells you the story as she serves the dish. The twins were in the underworld. Ishmukan, his grandmother, was in a cornfield. She burned copal. When they die, they rise to the heaven in the form of smoke. They form the moon and the sun. The dish is sweet corn croquettes with quesillo battered and caramelized popcorn. It's seasoned with chili salt and smoked myrrh. The second course was just a little bit crazier than the first. It's called Thinking of Earth. These are yuca chips topped with pig brain cream. They season it with cutter ant salts and top it with lemongrass and nightshade flower. That same course came with one called Between Life and Death. In Mayan mythology, ants are the only ones that can cross between the living and the underworld. I know that looks like a pork rind, but it's actually a mushroom rind, and it tastes just like chicharrón. It's topped with cutter ant emulsion, mushroom cream, and roasted banana cream. It was crazy. There was just so many flavors, I couldn't figure it out. It was sweet, it was tangy, it was aromatic, and yes, bruh-us, this is when your humble narrator ordered another drink. This cocktail was made using tortilla simple syrup. It's a bourbon drink. It's smoked with eucalyptus and garnished with dehydrated eucalyptus leaves. The simple syrup really brought out the caramel and vanilla characteristics of the bourbon. The courses kept arriving one after another, like a train, carrying me deeper and deeper into the Mayan underworld. Finally, I met the evil men of Shambhala, who rule the underworld. Their tongues filled with sweet and sour fermented mango, orange peel puree, and fragrant flowers. They forced themselves on me with a kiss, which cleaned my palate and brought me back to the living. It all ended with 2 courses of dessert and an unforgettable experience. I walked the streets of Guatemala in a dreamlike state, reflecting on my short time in this beautiful city. This was my last night. The next day I hopped on a bus to continue my journey. And if you want to check that out, please subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the notify bell. Catch you on the next. Peace.